Sorry guys about being so late with this review. Uh, yeah, I had actually only planned to log into World of Warcraft to do the garrison missions. Basically send the followers on missions and then log out and get on with this review, but I got whispered by a guildmate who offered me a heroic Hellfire Citadel, and yeah, I kind of wanted to do it, but sadly we only killed one boss, so it was kind of failure. But let's get on with episode 5, Prison School, who is really interesting because I'm really impressed with Kiyoshi because he managed to get back in his depressed state, get into the toilet without anyone seeing him, and he even managed to get the figures for Hitoshi, you know, the guy with the I rape you face. But sadly, he doesn't escape, you know, the punishment because Chioka, you remember that she took a picture with him, him and her in it, which she posted to Twitter, and yeah, the underground school president saw it, which leads her to be very angry, especially when she discovers that he has her torn school uniform, and that is because Chioka and the underground school president is sisters. And yes, I was freaking shocked when I heard that, because I didn't expect that. I freaking didn't expect that. So he told Kiyoshi he is getting a beating and thrown into an isolation cell because they don't want him to escape while they decide what to do with him. And the other guys, you know, are getting their sentence extended with months. This leads them to get really angry on Kiyoshi, not Hideyoshi, because he got his figure, but the other guys. And they actually decide, or rather the blonde-haired guy decides to exclude, like freeze out Kiyoshi, and he kind of tells what's it called, Kiyoshi, that unless he is getting, you know, like Kiyoshi, unless he is like also freezing him out, he is also they will also freeze Hideyoshi out if he don't ignore Kiyoshi. So it's pretty bad for Kiyoshi in the prison. And yeah, you could say it's also a little sad for Chioka because she's depressed in bed, but well, she sleeps and then wakes up and is hungry and seems fine, but yeah, she beginning to wonder if she was actually right with what's it called, calling Kiyoshi basically disgusting, because she didn't give him time to explain because she was so shocked to have him, of course, with her uniform. So she kind of want to talk to him, but yeah. In the meantime, Kiyoshi has been moved to the underground school president's room, where he is to write basically his name on a withdrawal request, because the underground school president want him out. She want him expelled, but she don't have that power. So she want him to write it down, and she uses like the rumors that goes around at the moment, basically about him dressing up as a girl, and yeah, let's say it like this: he would be known as a pervert. So she, of course, says that wouldn't it be better to go to another school where people don't know that and start fresh? And yeah, this rumors reaches Chiyoka, who figures out it's Kiyoshi, and she runs to her sister's room and asks what's up with that, and find Kiyoshi, who managed to clear up the misunderstanding with, and basically explains her that it was sheer coincidence that he got her school uniform and he didn't plan it. And of course, the underground school president is angry because, yeah, she wanted him expelled. And yeah, let's say it like this. The vice president is like about to grab him, but then Chiyoka pulls Kiyoshi into her boobs. You know, oh, that guy. Ah, man. And tells the sister that, basically her sister, the underground school president, that she once said that people who like crows can't be bad people. And she tells that he put back the baby crow into its nest, and I'm not sure if it's called a baby crow in the correct terms, but let's just go with that. And also, she writes down her name on the withdrawal request and tells the sister that if Kiyoshi is being expelled, she is also going to turn this in. This saves Kiyoshi for now, but he comes back to the prison where he are basically like being freezed out, just basically taking his food, you know, as basically because they thought he was being expelled, and when he tries to share it, that the blonde-haired guy is like taking the food from him. You know, the basically, yeah, you could call it a dick, but then again, what is called, Kiyoshi was also a dick because he thought he has known that blonde-haired guy, has been friends with him since middle school. He didn't trust him or the three other guys enough to share his secrets with them, which leads to when they are in the next morning sent to basically, yeah, the three guys, they are basically sent to the storehouse, or they are to split up and decide the groups. The three guys are going to the storehouse to repair it, and they tell Itoshi, you is gonna go with us to the storehouse, right? Instead of basically helping Kiyoshi with cleaning the toilet and fixing the broken lock in the door. So yeah, Kiyoshi he arrives at the toilet, and what can I say? He finds that it is that there's someone using it, so he, in order to not get more trouble, he sits outside and waits for the person to finish, which is Hana, you know, remember the karate chick, and she is kind of like thinking that he that didn't start cleaning because he thought that she was dirty, because if you recall, Kiyoshi he pissed on her because, yeah, it was kind of Hana's fault. Yeah, she basically a bit intimidating and like, so you think I'm dirty? You think I'm dirty? And of course Kiyoshi he keeps saying no, 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 because he don't think she's dirty. And in the end, Hana, she is satisfied and says, just you, that's good, because just you wait until basically until you see what I have planned for you. Basically, she has some plan for him. I actually wonder, does she have some feelings for him? Also, I wonder if the school, the underground school president, had some problems with boys in the past, and that's why she is the way she is now. Also, you guys, for those that have seen the opening, remember that there is a DOS. That is revealed what is stand for this episode. It's actually synonym, or not synonym, I cannot recall what the exact is, but basically for a plan to expel the guys. And that is where this episode ends, and where the 6th episode begins. But I haven't watched the 6th episode yet, other than a little of it, so I cannot talk about that. But yeah, it was a really good one, and I must say, Prison School, I freaking love it. I must, however, also share a little thing, because as I understood Anyshot, the new Dead Alive movie would be out today, but sadly it isn't, and that's sad because I freaking want to see some Dead Alive. Yeah, you would expect me to talk about that unless there's not enough Kurumi, because Kurumi is the best girl. But I will say to you, have a good day, good night, and I will see you in the next preview, which will be Gangster episode 7. See you guys.